I'm joined now by Kate Arthur, AHDB lead nutritionist. Welcome to you, Kate.
Hello.
It has been reported that the current food system is threatening the environment and human health. What do you think needs to change?
I think there's growing consensus now that we do need a dietary shift towards a healthier and sustainable diet if we're going to address those challenges such as obesity, malnutrition and climate change. And a healthy, sustainable diet it's a dietary pattern that's not only good for our health and good for the environment, but it's got to be affordable, accessible, achievable for everyone to be able to follow. So what does that mean in the UK? Well, for the UK population, we need to encourage people to switch into a healthy, balanced diet, like that recommended by the government dietary recommendations. And those recommendations, the Eat Well recommendations, they recommend a healthy, balanced diet, which includes a whole variety and diversity of plant-rich foods, such as fruits and vegetables, whole grain cereals, pulses, nuts and seeds. But it also includes animal source foods, such as meat, dairy, fish and eggs. They're really nutritious foods and should be part of a healthy, balanced diet.
Meat is a key source of protein and can have a role in a balanced diet, as you say, but some people do say we need to eat less. What's your opinion?
I think, firstly, we have to think about the role animal source foods play. They're highly nutritious, they're very nutrient dense. So let's take meat, for example. Meat is a very rich source of high quality protein. And not only that, it's got an abundance of vitamins and minerals. So, for example, it's very rich in things like iron, vitamin B12 and zinc. And these are nutrients that are often lacking in the diets, particularly in nutritionally vulnerable groups, such as children, young women, women of childbearing age, pregnancy, and older adults. And actually, if they're really cutting back on meat, they could become nutritionally vulnerable. And they really need to think about, if they are going to cut out meat, to replace it with suitable alternatives or fortification. I think the less meat message, it's not very helpful, really, because what does less meat actually mean? The government recommendations are to eat no more than 70 grams of red meat each day. In practical terms, that's around 500 grams of red meat a week, or 2 to 3 servings of red meat each week. And we know in the UK, most people, on average, will eat about the right amount of meat, but there are some groups that are eating too much, particularly young men. They are eating maybe a little bit too much and would benefit from eating a little less and eating that healthy, balanced diet. There are also groups in the population that are eating very little meat and may benefit from eating a little more. So it is really important when we're thinking about that less meat message, we've really got to think about individual dietary needs, dietary food preferences, as well as the social and cultural context in which we eat. You know, we want to enjoy food. It's got to be part of our everyday diet.
What is AHDB doing to help British farmers become more sustainable?
Well, we have to have a resilient farming system in the UK. It's really important because we need to deliver highly nutritious, good quality food that's environmentally sound, as well as making sure that it's economically viable for farmers and our growers. So at AHDB, we're politically and commercially independent. We provide scientific evidence and insights to our farmers and growers so they can make informed decisions about the food they produced to ensure that it's economically, environmentally and socially sustainable for now and for future generations to come.
Kate, thank you so much. Really valuable insight there. Kate Arthur from AHDB.
Thank you very much.